Restoration, good morning. I'd imagine maybe you're getting a little bit tired of me talking about gentleness every Thursday morning. But give me one more week to talk about gentleness, and then we're going to let that kind of launch into where we're going for the next several weeks here at Restoration, as far as Thursday morning goes. In 1 Timothy chapter 3, the Apostle Paul, he's writing Timothy, who's a young pastor in a town called Ephesus. He's really just trying to educate Timothy and obviously us as to what it looks like to be called into the ministry, as like the gospel ministry, as a pastor, as an elder, as an overseer or a bishop. Here's what he says in 1 Timothy chapter 3, in terms of the qualifications a man must have to be a pastor, elder, bishop. Here's what he says. He says, he must be above reproach, the husband of one wife, sober-minded, self-controlled, respectable, hospitable, able to teach, not a drunkard, watch this, not violent, but gentle, not quarrelsome. So as the Apostle Paul is telling Timothy, this is what a elder, overseer, a pastor looks like, a qualification of it. Gentleness is one of the big ones, right? Gentleness should be a descriptive word used of every pastor, elder, bishop, overseer. I say that for two reasons. Number one, not only should that be true of pastors, elders, overseers, it really should be true of all of us who are followers of Jesus. I mean, if Jesus himself was gentle and lowly, right? And we have the power of Christ in us through the Holy Spirit, and the fruit of the Spirit would be gentleness. So not only should elders and pastors be gentle, but so should you, as you love your neighbors in efforts to make and equip disciples of Jesus who love, lead, and serve. Now, where are we going with that for the next several weeks? All right, for the next several weeks, what I want to do is I want to take our Thursday morning time, and I want to share with you where we're going in terms of elders right here at Restoration Community Church. I want to take about, 4 or 5 weeks to really teach the role of an elder, and then specifically, what does it look like to be an elder at Restoration Community Church starting in 2024 and beyond. Now, another side conversation to that is I want to invite you to this coming Sunday after the second service. We are going to ordain 2 men into the gospel ministry, 2 men who feel like they're being called to be pastors. David Williams, who you know from doing announcements, from teaching at Restoration, he's going to be ordained this coming Sunday immediately after the second service. In addition, Jared Evans will also be ordained at the same time, immediately after the second service for about, the whole thing will take about 30 minutes. But we want to ordain Jared and David into the gospel ministry. Now, I want to invite you to that. I want your children to come to that. I know that not everybody's going to be available and able to, but I want to encourage you to be there if you possibly can. And over the next several weeks, I'll start to teach what it looks like to be an elder here at Restoration Community Church, who they are, what they do, and how long are they going to be doing it here at Restoration Community Church. Listen, church, I'm thankful for you. We're going to continue our series through the book of Philemon for the next 2 weeks, leading into our marriage summit, which will be on October 13th and 14th. Church, I love you. Be on mission. Check out the links below for ways you can connect and serve and be a part of what God's doing here at Restoration. Be on mission.